wouldn't hear cheer at all, but I ain't got no top, I don't need a chandelier at all. I ain't got no talk, cause I be really out my mind. When the hate don't work, I guarantee to get the line. They all talk, dog, it's a room full of Bryans. I'm royalty, that means that it's in my bloodline. All hell the king, made the president resign. And if I'm not the king, then I'm making doves cry. I'm stepping on the scene like I never did reply. I ain't gotta justify, I'm cool. Tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Boosted on my cardio, I used to get the run around. I've been doing this since I had to work at mama house. Tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Everybody eating, it's a party when I come to time. You can bring your mama, daddy, sister, and your cousin out.
Oh shit! I told him some weed. Hello? Oh no, I'm off. I low key kind of forgot. I'm about to pull up though. Yeah. You said what?
These two teams, you might recall, back in September of 03, and it was the visitors getting the win there.
Huh? Okay, I'm about to be on the way in a few.
I
told him I live in Raintree. I told him I live in Raintree.
This defense looking for the cornerstone. This is third down and 6. Here's a play fake as they set up the throw. They'll get this to his tight end. Pittsburgh getting 16 first down. Situation. You have to think about your tight end, and he comes through picking up the first down.
Thank you.
Mommy, I got a boat. I gotta leave it right here in case you need, okay?
And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. Steelers at 10-5 to start the play. And they kind of got a roll here, winners of 3 straight.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Again, it's Harris on second down. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 7 yards there and a first down. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game. That game that we're going to short time and go, oh, my goodness. Did he put up a number? Let's say 200 plus.
Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first down.
Ultra.
They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. 46 yards rushing for him already. A terrific opening drive on the ground, and it's a first down.
Here we go. Check. Smash. Hut.
Now a give. Running left is Harris. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. First quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Duvernay going to sit on this in the end zone, so it'll come out to the 25. Now a play fake here on first down. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very solid gain of 27. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And 22 more yards there and another first down.
I know we just saw a nice throw and catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Looking right sideline, that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll go with the keeper. And he stopped immediately there. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
I think the effort was there, but sometimes the defense is just a little bit better. No gain on the quarterback sneak, no place to go.
They'll try to pound it in with Ricard. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Patrick Ricard, his first touchdown on the year. And the Ravens are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Back to throw. He's got his tight end Freiermuth right side. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the first down.
70 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Steal, check, steal.
Now here's another carry for Harris. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. 7-7, our score after one. They'll try the right side with Harris. Runs over it. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Throw left side. Going to be taken in by Harris. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. So no gain on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And once again, they stop him behind the line. Great job by this Ravens defense. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Let's go.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And defensively, Baltimore's in a dime look here on 3rd. They'll drop to throw. Completes this one to Pickens. And boy, he had the marker square in his sights, but a good tackle's going to leave him about a yard or so short. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
And that big gain may just change the thought process here on 4th down. I think in the red zone, they might now consider going for it on 4th down.
Come on, set.
They're going for it. This is Harris. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter.
Hey, ready, ready.
Harris. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the second time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
Extra point put through by Boswell, and that makes the score 14-7. Kick it away after the touchdown. No run back here for Duvernay. Touchback out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. As the season winds down and you look at them in totality, you know, the offense has struggled. The defense has been pretty good, so I would imagine the changes this offseason may be more on the offensive side of the ball.
And this is where we always hear the term complementary football, because as you noted, the defense has played well enough for them to win games, and the offense has held them back. So they've got to reward that defense by improving on offense. I don't know if you make a change, a quarterback, running back, tight end, it doesn't matter. Get better players, better system, so they can play to the standards of the defense, and the win column will result.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And that will be incomplete. Try to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I'm looking at this one with my defensive eyeglasses on, because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he's going up top for Wilson. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They'll look to throw again. They're looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick. And the Steelers are in great shape here as they take over at the 46-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
But we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3. Well, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. So he gets caught trying to extend the play, and he ends up watching them score on an interception instead.
And what's the old proverb, Brandon? Discretion is the better part of valor. Certainly applies here. You have to admire what he tried to do, extending the play and trying to make something happen. But he definitely needed discretion. Throw it away, run it, do anything other than throw that pick 6.
this one, tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Harris going to get it again on second down. Room here to run. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 133 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it opens up possibilities.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Okay, ready?
Still 9 remaining on second down.
Ready.
They run again with Harris. And down inside the 40 to about the 38.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on third. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. He'll drop to throw. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. That swung out wide to Harris, and he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. That'll give him 8 that time, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a first down.
Striker, 3-3.
Harris running straight ahead. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. On the give, this is Harris. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal.
Check Pete. Hey, check Mega. Smith Ray. Ready?
They'll try and run with Harris. And this time he is in. Najee Harris on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Steelers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. They'll throw now on the final play. Open man is Duvernay. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So we've reached halftime here on New Year's Eve as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. Duvernay going to sit on this in the end zone, so it'll come out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll set up to throw. And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Dane Cruikshank. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he's been able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 159 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like they're ready to go.
On 3rd down, here's Harris. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. 2nd and 5. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Understanding he's just down one possession, trying to make something happen by extending the play, but the coverage downfield was excellent. He escaped and bought some time, but that one goes incomplete.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He finds Wilson. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. It's their quarterback, keeping it himself from 5 yards out. And the Ravens are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And we got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the 2nd half. And he is going to lose yardage here. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
That was well defended, and while it was a completion, it resulted in a loss of yardage. It's really, really hard for a running back to think to himself, I probably should have just dropped it and saved the yardage. It goes against the entire training that he's had his whole career.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. Run those extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit in the football.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. This is brought in at the 21. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
Second and 6. And his throw here is incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try to get those yards a safer way.
That's taken in by Duvernay. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 68 yards receiving now for him in the game. And a first down on that last catch as well. They'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play. And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't third down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the first down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
Back to throw again. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. Fourth down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. And this is going to be a Steelers first down as he gets this up past the 30. It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
And he'll work this one up to about the 38. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out.
On the ready?
On second down, this is Harris. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
And he will have a Steelers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. A throw left side, caught by the tight end Freiermuth. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it's 2nd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route. And he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get one.
Taking it right down Broadway. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. So what was already a game to remember becomes even more so as that touchdown run, a lengthy one, takes him over 200 yards now for the game.
And I love the fact that to get over 200, it took a pretty good sprint, didn't it? I mean, a lot of times you get 1 or 2 yards and oh, he's over 200 yards. But that really put an exclamation point on the game he's having. Fantastic, a lot of fun to watch.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. They'll roll him out right. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 32 that time. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Cameron Hayward make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. So a nice bounce back there defensively after giving up the big play.
Yeah, you can either get down on yourself or you can get motivated. And that time, they dropped him for a loss. So I would say that they got motivated and made the play.
Second and 14. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Looking to throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And oh no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up 4th down. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good, and this will stay at a 7-point game.
And this is a commentary on today's kickers and just how good they are that a coach will...
That shit didn't register my ass. I tell ass at the top of the shit.
As a kicker, you have to appreciate the confidence that they showed in you.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. The drive starting play, a good one.
Move, get him over there, move.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. It's rare that a man his size can at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about Tiny? You're talking about the little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and 1.
Move while he's playing the game.
They're going to look to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to perhaps salt this one away. Boswell's kick is good. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time it forced him to take him to 3.
You did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
No run back here for Duvernay. Touchback out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, second and 3. They'll set up a throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ballgame.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning, threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay. And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up second and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Another good throw there. What has been a strong rookie season to this point, Charles, as he now has surpassed the 3,000-yard mark with that last completion.
And just think, he's been forced to learn on the job here in his first year.
Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, I'm guessing that on the sidelines there might be a few words said about that mistake there, but I don't think it's going to hurt them in the long run. They're still going to get out of here with a win.
Yeah, they got the 2-score cushion, but you know what coaches say, Charles? Finish strong. He's got a man complete. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 42 yards. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for first and 10. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete.
Partner, they've been aggressive, airing it out all game long, and no better evidence than those last 2 snaps. They weren't going to beat this coverage, though, 2 plays in a row, and that one falls incomplete.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. William Jackson with a pick. And the Steelers are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, the zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
Call it a gain of 11 yards, and that should just about do it.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they turn to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game. When you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? You can't choose the way that you finish. That gets pushed to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
I'll be right back.
So for Pittsburgh, they get an important win here to move to 11-5 on the year.
Dad, I bought the tip for you. Dada, I bought the tip for you. Why you? Dada, what are you doing? Dada, say, Mommy. I need this to get on top and donut, okay? So, mommy, the plate for you. Okay, one here. I don't need to watch this. Maybe that's the thing. So we can figure it out. And after we put some butter in there.
Huh?
Mommy, I thought did it for you.
Dreamy. I asked you where the weed at. This is what I'm gonna say. I got it. Here it goes. And bring me this big old cart. Alright.
Mommy, I thought to put these hot sauce. It's not working. But now it's late, Mommy. I'm late. That means I pulled up a tree Sunday. It's what said it. The birthday, your birthday. My daughter's birthday. And we can go away. It's almost time. Wow. Mama, that makes some food for you. Now, you want some shrimp?
It is ass. Where did all this paper towel come from? You. Get it and throw it in the trash. Oh, my bad.
It's okay. Mommy, I like some shrimp and some hot sauce and some daddy. And with some shrimp and then the hot sauce, then some daddy. I'll take. I'm going to do some shrimp and macaroni and then noodles with noodles and then with hot sauce. You want that? Okay. Okay, Mommy. Okay, I have the hot sauce. So I'm going to do that plate. Okay. And Tweety Saturday! Oh my gosh, Mommy. Tweety Saturday. You just use some food. I'm so hungry too. I need some food too. Now, Mommy, I'm about to give you my foot. It's right up here. Okay, I already did it for you. So, Mommy, what is Mommy? This you for, okay? We're not done yet. Oh. Okay, Mommy. Now, take it out. It's in right Mama put the food, okay? In mine, okay? This is my toy. I have something right here for you. Popcorn, teddy, Debbie, and the popcorn, and the mama, the eldest with losers. But they that's it. That's that you, oldest losers. So let's see. My idea. What is this thing?
Put my damn deodorant down.
Mommy, don't put this alone. Mommy. Huh?
No. Hello? Huh? Hello? Oh, hey. I couldn't hear, the phone kept breaking up. I didn't know what was going on. Just don't hold them too long.
Mommy, what's that?
Get out my face, drink. She over here, she talking about she making me some little food. She gonna cook me some food. Well, I'm sitting here waiting on her to finish, cooking my food. I look over, she coughing on me. On purpose. And then talking about, you still waiting on your food, mommy? No, I ain't waiting on it, nasty.
What's it for? Olive. It's olive here. Yeah. That's it. The mama was to eat the food. Some nummy food.
Yeah, something good. Alright.
Mommy, now we got to wait on it. Now we all got to wait on it, okay? It's a nice day. Make some lovely food for my mommy. Some lovely food. With some ketchup. So I did that for you, okay? Mommy, the food will be so yummy. No, you're not going to do this. Okay, now the food. Now, this is the take your food and make that. Yeah.
You missing school next week.
Mama, there might be some food here though, Mommy. But is it you? Here though, Mommy, is that your food?
I want the trumpet too.
Yeah, eat it.
Yeah.
But it's good. Okay. Mommy, have some fun.
I ate that food fast. That was good.
You want some more?
I'm full now. I need something later.
Okay. Me too. Mommy, do you have a idea? I don't want that. Okay? I don't want to now. Okay. I'm about to put that on for my dad. Take some butter. Mommy, I gotta hurry up. It's late. I gotta go to the store. But right there, take okay.
Don't touch that stuff in my food, but
I'm not. Mama, that isn't more food. That's just your. I gotta hurry up. Just everybody awesome.
text first. Not for you to pull your hair out. I mean, I thought you was calling to let me know that you really your hair. So you know I ain't making home. So alright. Said I was just like, look, yes, he's spending time with his family. I said, well, hell, don't bring it in here. I said yellow rice and seafood. I'm talking about at least you got away. I said, you finally got away. No thanks to me. I'm so.
I'm still my stool. My stool, my baby. Stool.
And I figured you wouldn't eat what I could.
Say, come.
They got spinach in it. That's why I ain't making water. What the hell? You know, I made that shit earlier. You went to work. Huh? say you still got them pieces. Huh? Yeah. What's tomorrow here? We're gonna have one more day. And I dump that pot out with your crybaby ass. I said not dump that pot out with your crybaby ass. I'm like, Lord, if he come home from work and that pot is in the refrigerator, we might have to toast it. No. Because I didn't want it to just sit in the trash. But I thought Ryan was going to take the trash up when he got here. We can take this shit out in the morning. They go to Alrighty.
Mama, I'm late. I'm finished late. Mommy, my dad are here. So,
God dang! You got bounce me up. This shit be going flat too.
Yeah. Hold up, it ain't easy breaking away or being a great. They slamming the door, I'm jumping the gate. Cause a starving stomach like being punched in the face. And an instrumental was the last time that I ate. Food from all of the base. My East Boom Boom, big son told me about the game. 20 years later, know my name. King crown me lounge in the back of the spot. Pay homage to an underground peasant, climb to the top. Funny style on elevators, but never fade us.
Fact, how you get on me and Kivo
Step
TV,
back
man.
a little bit and be patient.
What's good to you? Hey,